Coming soon is becoming very popular in the Atlanta market, and that's when an agent lists a property in the back end of the MLS system with the right price and only maybe 1 or 2 or 3 photos and says, hey, this is popping on the market in a few days, and it shows you on Zillow or Realtor.com or Homes.com when we're probably coming to market. And it'll go out there and it'll say, hey, it's coming soon. We don't do any showings until the day that it's going live. What that does is 2 things. Number 1, it tests the market a little bit. It's sort of like a soft launch. Like if you ever worked at a restaurant and you're opening a brand new restaurant, you have your friends and family come out a couple days before it opens just to kind of get the kinks worked out. And you may have ordered a burrito, but you get chicken fried rice instead. That's okay, you get the kinks worked out. That's what we do with Coming Soon. We throw a couple of photos out, we get the pricing right, and we see what the market is looking like. Here's what I'm looking for. If I go on Zillow, and that thing has been on the market for 48 hours as a coming soon, I am looking for 3 things. First, I'm looking to see if I get phone calls from agents asking me for more information. We'll usually try to have a website set up by then with disclosures, offer instructions, showing instructions, but I don't have photos yet. You know the number 1 thing they always ask me? What's that? Do you have any more photos? It's like, hey, I'm gonna have photos when we go live. Well, what that tells me is people are chomping at the bit. The second thing I'm looking for is showing appointments. So you can make showing appointments as a buyer or as a buyer's agent for the day that the property says it's going live forward. Agents, if you don't know how to do that, hit me up. Your link is not going to be in your MLS, but I can show you a trick on how to actually make the appointments in our system from the day it's supposed to be going live forward. We are not showing the property prior to the coming soon date. More often than not, you're going to get agents who say, I'm sorry, I have to abide by the clear cooperation rules from the National Association of Realtors, and I want everybody to have a fair shot. So no early showings. We're just telling you about it so that you can schedule a showing for the day that it's going live forward, right? So you can do that. The third thing I'm looking for is the statistics on the websites like Realtor.com, Homes.com, and Zillow. So I'll go to Zillow and I'll look for the stats and I want to see how popular this property already is. And I'm looking for 3 things. Number 1, how long does Zillow believe that it's been in their system as a coming soon? And I'll usually try to look for hitting that 48-hour or 2-day mark, right? Number 2, how many views have I had? And number 3, how many saves have I had? If I see a 10-to-1 ratio of views versus saves, like 500 views and 50 saves, or 51 or 53 or 60, I know that this is going to be a hot property if I see that it's been listed for a couple of days and I've already gotten that many views and that many saves. If during that time I don't see quite that deep of a ratio and it's more like a 12 or a 15 or an 18-to-1, like I've got 300 views and only 8 saves, okay, that tells me something. Either I didn't have a great first photo, or there's something about the property that makes me believe we might need to adjust something. I may not have gotten any calls for upcoming showings. I may not have gotten any agents asking me if there are more photos or more things about the property either. So I know that I might need to make an adjustment. So when I go live, I might need to put a more inspirational price out there, or I know the photos are going to do the trick, right? Maybe they don't see that it's not just this tiny little house. There's 4 other things going on in the back, and I know that when we put this on the market, this extra information is going to drive this stuff up. So that's what Coming Soon is for.